Hey folks, Chris once again, welcome back to another video. This is another request, this time for Annabelle. And she wanted me to give my thoughts on an episode of Goosebumps, which is one of my favorite shows ever. It's near and dear to my heart. I grew up with Goosebumps. This is what got one of the main things that got me into horror movies. And that stuff. But she wanted me to give my thoughts on an episode called Strained Peas. Now, I've seen this episode like many times as a kid, and it did not age well. This episode kind of sucks. It's basically about this kid, this boy, who has his baby sister. I forget her name. What is her name? I forget. Great. I think it was Grace. I can't remember the baby's name. So the baby basically starts being a little pissant to the boy. And a spoiler for a very old show, this baby's a demon. Basically, the little boy basically catches the baby doing random shit. There's a scene. There's a scene where this was funny. This scene was funny where the baby's sitting on the couch with the remote watching NASCAR. Watching NASCAR and drinking beer. That's all I could think of in that scene. And it was a cheesy scene, but the boy tried to take the remote away from her. She's a strong ass baby too. He tried to take it away from her and she won't let go. The camera cuts to the baby and the mouth is animated and it looks so bad. It's basically a CG or another person's mouth pasted or slapped onto the baby's face. It's worse than the effects of Annoying Orange. I'm not joking. It looks so dumb. He's like, "Your history, big brother." She sounds like the Rugrats, man. It's such a bad effect. It looks so stupid. You see it a couple times in the movie, including the ending, which I'm going to spoil. I don't give a crap. And he has a friend, and she's probably the best actor in the movie. I did not like the boy. Not because he was Joseph the baby. It's just because he wasn't really saying or doing anything that really interested me. I didn't really like the boy. His acting wasn't bad. It was just I didn't really like him. Bless the actor, but my God, I did not like him. There was a scene where the baby vomits on his shirt. He says, "Baby Bar Factory." I'm like, yeah. That's some gross shit. There's a scene where the kid is left at home. Yes, left at home alone with the baby. Bad parenting. And the baby is fucking with them. She eats his hamster, or whatever, picks it back out, which is pretty gross for a kid show, but at least she had blood on her mouth, but it was just lipstick she was eating. She takes a big ass fucking chunk out of his giant math book, and it's covered in slobber. Let's see, what else does she do? The baby's a better actor than this fucking kid, man. I would say that. I did like this shot where the baby was walking. You can see her shadow like moving. It reminded me of Gage from Pet Sematary whenever he came back home and grabbed a scalpel. It reminded me of that, which is that was a cool shot. So basically the kid, he basically barricades the door. The baby is somehow strong enough to break through and attack the kid. And there's a scene where she plays with these blocks and it spells "just only me." Which is that's a creepy, subtle scene. I'll give it that. It's a creepy, subtle scene. That and the Pet Cemetery reference are the only two scenes I really thought was interesting. The the parents come back home and they're like, and the kid's like, yeah, I know, right? Baby fucked with me. And the parents are like, we got the wrong baby. I'm like, did you not notice you got the wrong baby at the beginning of the fucking episode? How do you... And this baby isn't a normal baby. This guy, this Lawrence from Addams Family type of guy, comes up to the parents. He's like, give it. And they're like, give what? Like, baby. And then he takes the baby to the car. And he was holding the baby like it's a fucking prize to win at the fucking fair. Holding the baby wrong. And you get these like two monster creatures in this limo, and they're like, "Oh, it's a cute baby." So the baby's basically a monster demon thing, which the parents somehow didn't recognize. And they got the real baby back, real. And then we get obviously a twist ending of the ending of the episode where the kid's like, "Hey, I'm your son, I'm your brother," and the baby's like, "Go give me some food, you fucking idiot." Which would be funny if you said it, but it's a kid's show. She's like, give me some food. None of that musty crap. And episode ends. The acting by the parents is so bad in this episode. So bad. The girl, the kids, the boy's friend, and the baby are the best actors of the fucking movie. That's a fucking baby. Yeah, never cared for this episode. When I first saw him, like, it's there. It's alright. But when I would rewatch, I'm like, there's better episodes than this. This sucks. But yeah, not like I said. I didn't like the boy. I didn't like the effects. I did not like the story. It's basically look who's talking if it was a demon baby. Did not like it. The acting was bad except from the girl. That's it. What did you think of this episode? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Take care. And we'll see you guys later. Thank you, Annabelle, for the request, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.